What a year, guys. What a bloody year. Have you ever seen anything like 2020?
Coronavirus, right?
And we know there are many conspiracy theories out there. One of them, the mistaken belief 5G technology is tied to the COVID-19 outbreak.
Why do you keep using this? A
Because
lot of
it
people
comes
say
from
it's
China.
racist.
It comes from China.
People don't really understand it until you actually see it coming at you in a wall of flame.
And the mad thing is, what if 2020 was just a trailer for 2021? God forbid. So it's almost Christmas, guys, my favorite time of the year. And for most of us, it's a time of reflection, family, putting on at least 5 kilograms, and of course, looking towards the future. So before we part ways after this, and I take a little hiatus till the new year, I want to leave you with this video on how to plan for financial success in the new year. Smash that like button on your way in and subscribe if you're not already for weekly videos, guys. Thank you. So it's December, guys. It's almost Christmas, a time where 1 in 10 Britons regularly worry about money in the run up to Christmas. 1 in 3 borrow to pay for Christmas costs, and 1 in 5 of us are putting Christmas food on credit, according to the Money Advice charity, guys. The average family plans to spend over £800 on Christmas Day, guys, for everything. So I have to start this video with a public service announcement for this time of year, guys, which is to stay out of debt during Christmas period. I'll take a moment to point you in the direction of last week's video on exactly how to do this. Go watch it, guys. You'll get a load of simple, actionable tips on how to do so. Now let's get into the meat of this video. How do we work towards getting rich in the coming year? What are the best ways to improve our finances and level them up on this year just gone, guys? The first thing that you want to ask yourself is, are you looking to grow your income or assets this coming year? What do I mean by these? Income is the amount of money you receive on a regular basis, so things like your wage. Assets are things that you own that can grow or fall in value over time, guys. So which of these are you looking to create and grow in the coming year? So let's start with some of the practical ways in which you can grow your income first in this coming year. Now, one of the most popular ways to grow your income are side hustles, guys. I've talked about these before in my video on 7 side hustles to earn extra income, which has been one of my most popular videos on here. And there's a huge range of side hustles that you can do, but I want to focus on practical ones. So here are some of the genuinely accessible ways that all of us can do. And I'm not going to throw ridiculous suggestions at you guys, offering you once in a lifetime opportunities to 10x your money.
That's a lie. You are great. You are powerful. You are prosperous, motivated, dedicated. Speak what you want into existence. And the more you do that, the how-to is easy.
Because those aren't real, guys. But what I do want to do is give you actionable, practical tips on how to become a wealthy millennial in the new year through these side hustles. So the first side hustle is to rent a spare room in your house, guys. If you have a room available in your house and you don't mind sharing your space, rent it out and earn some extra easy money every month, guys. It's very straightforward. Obviously, if you're renting from a landlord, you'll need the landlord's consent because this will be subletting. So this is probably one more for homeowners out there, but if your landlord is happy to let you do it, go ahead, guys. But it's a low effort way to make some extra material income every month, guys. The next one is one of my favorites, and that's called Fiverr. If you have a skill, Fiverr is an amazing platform to sell your skills to people around the world. People will post their skills and put them out to tender effectively to people that need those specific skills. And that's exactly how I've used it personally in the past. So I've used it for SEO, I've used it for graphic design, and I'm taking somebody's services to give me a product in exchange for payment, guys. So Fiverr is a great one. So if you have a skill and you're good at something, why not get paid for it, guys? So check out Fiverr. Upwork is a very good one as well, guys. The next side hustle is for people out there with a car. It's called Get Around, guys. This is another side hustle that I personally earn money from every month. It's basically Airbnb for cars. You rent out your car whenever you're not using it. There's an app. Get Around will come and install a box inside of your car. It's very techy, and basically what this box does is technology that lets users unlock it with their phones whenever they booked it and paid for it within a specific slot, guys. It's very clever, and I'm a huge fan. I use it for my own car whenever I'm not using it, and by the way, users are completely insured by the company, guys, so there's nothing to worry about there. But I earn about 70 to 100 pounds per month by using Get Around for my personal car. So now let's look at some ways to build your assets in the coming year, guys. The first is stocks. Guys, the stock market is an amazing way to build wealth over the long term. Since the FTSE 100 was created and launched in 1984, it's grown 1,250%. 1,250%. So if you'd have invested £1,000 in a FTSE 100 index tracker in 1984 and did nothing else and you just left it, you'd have £12,500 today, guys. So 1984 is obviously a long time ago, but I wanted to give that as an example to illustrate how it grows over time. But let's look at a shorter time period. Over the last 10 years, guys, the stock market has grown 100%. It's doubled. So if you would have invested £1,000 in 2010 and did nothing once again, you'd have £2,000 today. Not bad for doing nothing, guys. And the stock market is so simple and easy to participate in, guys. Literally anyone can start investing today with a few simple clicks of a button on your phone. So what I want you to do is to start your wealth journey today. An app that I highly recommend is eToro, which is completely free. There's no fees involved as there are with some other platforms, guys. I personally use this app myself and I'm a big fan. I've included a link for this in the description section of this video, guys. So use this link to download the app today, guys. Pick an index fund and drip feed whatever you can afford, literally whatever you can afford per month regularly into it, guys. It's a great way to passively build your wealth. It's really that easy to get started in stocks, guys. So have a click of that link in the description below and start building your wealth today. Next up are pensions contributions, guys. According to the statistics, this is the biggest component of wealth for people per household in the UK, guys. Most UK employers offer an automatic enrolment workplace pension if the following apply to you. If your class is a worker, i.e. if you have a job, if you're aged between 22 and the state pension age, which is 66, and if you earn at least £10,000 a year, and if you work in the UK. If those criteria apply to you, there's an enrolment scheme at your work, guys. According to the UK pensions regulator, the minimum contribution which employers have to pay into your pension is 3%. You get 3%, and to get this free 3%, you have to contribute 5% in parallel to that, guys. So it's free money, guys, and there's tax advantages to it also. So use that as a means to build your wealth. So guys, if you're unsure on whether you're enrolled in your workplace pension, the action for you today is to ring your HR department or person and check with them. Make sure that you're enrolled and check that they're making a monthly 3% or more contribution, i.e. that free money towards your pension, guys. Again, very simple and easy way to get started in building your wealth via pensions. Call your HR department today and get that ball rolling. The final way to grow your asset wealth is via property, guys. Now, if you live in the UK, the average property costs £240,000. Now, buy-to-let mortgages are generally at 25% for the deposit. So that's an average of 60k for the deposit off the bat, guys. And I don't have that. And most people on the planet don't have 60k stuffed down the mattress, guys. So how do you get started in property if you can't afford the average deposit, guys? The answer is A, to find cheaper properties. Okay, my target price is 100k, and then B, also look to partner up with others that you can trust and that you work well with, guys. This is vital. If you partner up and spread the cost between you both, that's a perfect way to get into property at low cost, guys. So that's today's video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and comment and like. You guys have a good week, and I'll see you next time.